Hello, I'm Marie, and I am an active duty Air Force Staff Sergeant. I am currently going through an MEB, and so I just kind of wanted to disclose what an MEB is, the process, how long it can take, and all that good jazz. So first and foremost, an MEB is a medical evaluation board, and basically what that means is either your PCM, psychiatrist, or maybe your mental health therapist has deemed you to be not fit to fight, meaning that if they were to deploy you in a very stressful area, you either your body wouldn't be able to handle it or your mental wouldn't be able to handle it. So therefore, they think that you should get medically retired or separated from the Air Force. And what that is it starts at the medical group whatever medical group that you're at. Starts with your PCM, starts with your therapist, psychiatrist, whatever, and then it goes to an ARMLA board. That board will look over it. They usually meet like once a month. They'll look over it and they'll be like, okay, and then they'll push it to AFPC, and then from there it is up to AFPC to go through everything and determine whether or not you are eligible for retirement or separation. Now, your therapist, psychiatrist, or PCM can definitely write, because they'll write summaries about your medical stuff. They can definitely recommend, but AFPC is the final say-so. So that is the process, and that is what an MEB is. Lengthwise, it could take anywhere from 6 months to a year. Now, when you are put on an MEB, you are not re-enlistment eligible, meaning you cannot renew your contract. Okay, so if an MEB is something that you don't want to go through, then that's what you need to tell your PCM, your psychiatrist, or therapist. Now, how did I get an MEB for mental health? So first and foremost, I want to say it like this, that just because you go to mental health does not automatically mean that you're going to get kicked out of the military. Everybody's experience and everybody's mental health issues and experience is going to be different. I have been in mental health for about 6 years now, and I went through one intensive outpatient program, and then I just got done with a partial hospitalization program and an intensive outpatient program. So at this point, I'm kind of hitting that, okay, maybe the military isn't helping you mentally, so maybe the military is part of the reason why you are the way you are mentally. So that is where I'm at. And I wanted to kind of preface that. I don't want people to be scared now to go to mental health, like, oh my God, I'm gonna get an MEB. That's not the case at all. It is based on length, it's based on what you're going through, it's based on all of that stuff, right? I can still tell my therapist that I don't want this MEB. However, I do believe that it is time for me to go. And to kind of just give you a little preface, I've been in for 11 years. So I've been in for some time, and I think everyone hits their moment where they're like, this is just not it anymore. Plus, from what I've heard, the VA has a lot more options when it comes to mental health, whereas the military, not so much. Yes, they have the on-base, you can get referred off-base, but then aside from that, the thing that you're going to be doing is either inpatient, partial hospitalization, or intensive outpatient program, which the intensive outpatient program is called Help for Heroes. It is not a bad program. I would definitely suggest it for people who are new to mental health issues or new to depression and anxiety. But for those of us that have been going through it for a while, it might not be the best. Also, medications is a big kicker as well. Certain medications, certain antidepressants and anxiety pills do kind of rub the military the wrong way. So that could be another reason why you could be getting an MEB. But again, that conversation is something that you have with your psychiatrist. So this was just me telling you what an MEB is, the process and length. Again, medical evaluation board goes up to The medical people boards, they say yes, then it goes to AFPC. AFPC can take anywhere as short as 3 months. It could be short, right? So I don't know yet, because right now my case just went to AFPC. So as I get notified more, I will make sure to do more videos as an update. I don't know how long AFPC is going to take. I am personnel, I'm a 3FO. So I know that AFPC has a tendency to sit on its own members, like its own personnel stuff, but they might not. As far as length, it could be as soon as 3 months. It could be as late as a year of me getting out. The length really depends on how fast AFPC moves and just what they're willing to do, basically. Yeah, that's all I have for MEB. If you have questions regarding the Air Force in general, if you have questions about my job as 3FO, let me know. As I continue on through my MEB process, I will make sure to record it, so that way you also have guidance. Either you're going through it, your troops are going through it, whatever the case may be. So if you're looking forward to those, please subscribe and like this video so that way you get notified. Thank you.